Mabi talks. Woo!
Welcome back to another episode of Mabi Talks. Today's topic, Two Worlds 2, PC and Xbox 360. The version that you're seeing right now is the PC one. And the reason I'm talking about this today is because, well, you know what? I bought this game before on Xbox 360, full price, when it first came out. Because I honestly enjoyed the first one, Two Worlds 1 on Xbox 360. And it was very glitchy, but it's okay if you're hardcore, a pretty hardcore RPG player that likes to get down and gritty with games. But Two Worlds 2 is just something else. Well, anyway, the Xbox version had some problems with it. It was glitchy, a lot of FPS drops, and it was just hard to get through. I'd never finish it. First of all, the UI on the Xbox 360 version was just honestly terrible. There was no way to... What the hell is this? Oh, I guess I found something. Huh. There was honestly no way to resize your map and everything like that. At least on a PC one like this, if you actually have a large screen, you can make the resolution a lot bigger. Right now I'm playing at 700, sorry. And the PC also has some problems. First of all, it's glitchy and a lot of FPS drops. As you guys can see, the graphics isn't the greatest. I actually had to turn it down to get it running at an okay pace. I was live streaming the other day, and it took me quite a while to get it to where I liked it. Now, let's go ahead. Okay, before we get started with any of the mechanics, any of the settings and stuff like that, let's talk about what's up with that guy. What's wrong with his arm? No, there's nothing wrong with his arm. There's this little thing next to it. Sambu. Alright, so let's talk about what happens if you buy this game on PC. I've never had this happen to me, especially on any large titles like this. So I got this game on Steam, and I got it from a bundle, so that's why I bought it again. I wasn't gonna pay full price. No, it came in a bundle. I paid about $5. I got Two Worlds 1, Two Worlds 2, some DLC, and some other free awesome RPG games. It was pretty nice, but this game isn't nice. So anyway, you get the keys, you start the game. In the main menu, you have to okay. You redeem it on Steam. You have the game all ready to go. You think that's it? You play it, right? No, you actually go in the game. You're in the menu, and it says you are now playing the demo version. It's like, what the fuck? Are you kidding? I hit the demo version. It says you must register your product. So you actually have to you start the game and Steam gives you the keys. You have to once again enter it again. It's so weird. So you enter the keys, and then they make you actually sign up. With something. I have no idea what it's for. So you put your name in, your full name. It makes you, they freaking make you give them your address. It's like, what? Okay, so you put the serial key, which is fine. I would have been okay if that was the whole thing, but no. You put in your serial key, you put in your name, you put in your last name, you put in your email address, you put in your freaking you put in your home address, you put in your phone number, for God's sake. Why? Why? Anyway, you're done. You press enter, and it says now, you are now playing. And then no. You have to do it again. Why? Well, for the DLC. You have to register your DLC. So you do the same thing again. I don't know why, for heaven's sake, they don't have everything saved in there. So you enter it once again, and now you're able to play. And what happens when you're able to play? You end up in this game. Now, from first glance, you might think, hey, it's not too bad. The graphics look okay. Well, that's because I turned it down. It actually looks a little bit better. It's running smooth, but honestly, there's it's supposed to be bloom and all the stuff around you. What the hell is this? So anyway, let's just calm down a little bit. Let's get into the settings. So, you press pause, save, load. Bonus code, I don't know what part for DLC you probably buy it. So, let's look at the graphics settings. You guys see 1280, 720. It goes all the way up to 1600, 900, so that's nice. Window mode, and honestly, look, I thought this was it. I thought this was all of the actual menus. And until you look at this, it's like, this doesn't even look like an arrow. This thing looks like a little thing in between that. So yeah, you click this, you get to see more stuff. Detail level, I literally turned everything down so I can have this FPS, run pretty smooth. But honestly, you can have all the stuff up. You can make it look pretty good, but how good? It's up to you. Don't want to accept. I didn't change nothing. And now we got physics. Hardware physics, detail level, restore default, that's all they got here. Pretty nice. Interface. Now, I had some really troubling things going on with the interface. First of all, you can't rebind any of your damn keys. For some reason, I click on it, and then nothing happens. It even has a restore default setting. I don't know if I'm doing anything wrong, but when I click on it, it doesn't give me the option to, oh, what the hell? Oh, now it does. What? Oh my god. Okay, look. To regenerate HP. Left mouse button. What is this? N. That is so weird. Apparently if you click it, nothing happens. You have to double click it. So, okay, like, there's no indication that tells you. You double click it, and then it should say, like, okay, insert key now. I guess, okay, I can forgive that. But I barely figured it out just by messing with it. Okay, now here's the one thing that really pissed me off. Okay, you play an RPG. You expect to maybe go to the, you know, inventory by pressing what, I? No. C for character? No. You know, on Skyrim, you press tab. But no, tab only, like, activates your walking. The menu's F1 all the way to F6. F1 is your skill. F2 is your, you know, your inventory space. F3 is your other inventory space. F4 is more inventory space. F5 is your magic. And you know what? Now that I know it's rebindable, I can forgive it. But, you know, when I was playing this game for like an hour on the stream, oh my god, I was like, I keep pressing I, what the hell? Like literally for half an hour, I thought, because, you know, you start off, you go through the story. I was figuring out how to play, and I was thinking to myself, you know what? Maybe they're gonna, you know, teach me how to go in my inventory. Because my god, I was picking up items, I was looting stuff from people, and inventory screen was opening, I was looting it, and I couldn't figure out how to equip items and stuff like that. I was like, how do you open this? How do you open this? Who would have think that F1 would open all that stuff? Well, that's just me. So, okay, let's talk about the story. Now, this game picks up pretty much after Two Worlds 1 ends, which it was some story about you and your sister taking over the world. You two are the chosen ones, etc., etc. It starts off with a cutscene. You guys are getting tortured, blah, blah, blah. You get separated from your sister, and you are now thrown into this world. You get saved by orcs, by the way, who throw you in a godforsaken, horrible tutorial of all the gameplay. I mean, it's nice and all that they, you know, that they notion teaching you the stuff, but let me just explain how it went down. Oh, look at auto-saving on the left. Every 10 minutes, by the way. Okay. So, they throw you into the world, and the first off is that, you know, they teach you how to run and all that junk, which is fine, you know, hold the right mouse button to click. Looks pretty nice. You get out your stamina bar on the bottom right. But yeah, they throw you right into the world, and there's literally 3 cookie-cutter, like, characters that save you. There was a rogue, there was a warrior, and there was a mage. I wonder what the tutorial is going to, you know, consist of. Well, first off, they teach you how to lock picks from the rogue, you know, swim around, which is nice. And then you go straight to the warrior, which teaches you how to fight. And then you go to the mage, which teaches you how to use magic. I know it doesn't sound bad, but once you go through it, it's pretty tedious, and it's like, I don't really want to, just let me go into the game, you know. And also, they give you a choice. Cause okay, look at the hotkey right there on, you know, the hotbar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3. It's reserved for only your fighting skills, as far as I can see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0. That's what you rebind your keys to. So let's say if you you played an RPG and stuff like that, you want your potions to 1. You can't. It can't be 1. It has to be 4, 5, or 6. It's bullcrap. It's utter bullocks. And check this out. Okay. One more thing. Oh, I pressed C to try to open up my skills. That's not working. Anyway, F1 for skills. Sorry about that. Okay, I have this one skill, Dirty Trick. Hold on. The hell? Ooh, I guess I increased the level. Okay. Okay. So there are some active and there are some non-active skills. This is the active skill that is on my 3, which looks pretty cool. Look at this. Whoosh. Pretty nice. It breaks blocking. Okay, it's on my 3, right? 1 is something else, 2 is something else, but I unlocked this other skill, Dirty Trick. How do you use it? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Okay, there you go. So apparently you can't rebind your actual skills. You have to be at a certain stance to use it, which is kind of weird. Dirty Trick. Pew! What? What was that? Hold on. This is the cooldown. So, if you don't know what that does, basically, you hit an enemy, it has a 20% chance, and it increases during, you know, every level to blind an enemy, so, whoosh! It looks like all the dirt came out of his mouth. Oh my god. Okay. So, there's no resizable UI as far as I can see. The only way to do it is to increase the resolution and stuff like that, which is pretty bad. Especially if you're playing on Xbox, you need a big TV. Otherwise, the map, you can't see crap. Like, honestly, I remember playing it. That's one of the reasons why I couldn't play. I was so tired of seeing that crappy little map. And of course, you can, you know, open up the map and all, but what's the point of this little hut thing on the bottom left, you know? Lots of horrible stuff. So, the story, like I said, they save you, you go to a place, and the voice acting is just atrocious. Let me see if I can go to town and actually get some conversation going. Maybe you guys can hear my character. It's just, I don't know what it is, but for some reason, I do not care whatsoever about this character and his story. Okay, I think we can talk to these guys up here. You just see that? I bumped into the I bumped in the I bumped in the guard. Top right, the sword actually went a little bit bloody. Let me do it again. Boom. Dang, that is my what would you call that thing? Like a pissed off meter for guards? Anyway, I'm assuming if you get that all the way up, you either go to jail or start a fight. I don't know how it works. Maybe we'll try that out later to end this episode. Okay, here's some voice acting.
Not so fast, darling.
No, darling.
Of Emperor Gandohar.
What did you call me?
Oh, wow.
He can call you whatever he wants.
Oh, man.
Yeah, move along, Peck.
Peck.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, coarse language. I am sorry. Well, I guess I cursed earlier, but
Like I said,
whatever.
darling, the gate is closed. No
Okay, during
fast
cutscenes, you
without
can actually
proper
move the camera around too.
documentation. Now move along.
What kind of documentation?
By law, you're required to present a writ of protection entitling you to safe passage through the gates.
And where can I get one of those?
All requests must be submitted to the Imperial outpost in Hatmandor. But seeing as you're here, there's not a whole lot you can do about that, is there?
Whoa, I guess you can do this we can do this the easy way or the hard way. It's up to you, but I'm getting through that game. Maybe we could fight him.
We can do this the easy way.
Let's see if we can entice a fight.
It's up to you.
You guys can see the horde
But I'm
gameplay.
getting through that gate.
Look here, you're not going anywhere, darling. I've had about enough of this. It's nothing personal, but I believe that you might not be well.
That's it? Oh my god. I'm assuming we can't actually kill him. We might be able to, but it might not do anything. So, you guys see the horde acting and all the choices you can make. Oh god, freaking crazy. 2 choices, whether... the first choice, oh my god, you can't play, what the hell is this? Increase endurance. Earth altar. Ah! Okay. Yeah, first choice. What can I do? Second choice. I'm not gonna get through, but... by hell, I'm gonna tell you that I'm gonna. What is this junk? I'm just gonna run into everybody. So, let's talk about... okay, we're done with the hotkeys. Binding? Binding's crap. Well, let's look at the redeeming factor of this game, which is it's RPG progression system, which is, I find it pretty nice, and it was the only thing keeping me in this game. So I'm gonna press I'm not gonna press C for character. I'm gonna press F1. So here are our skills. Level 3 experience points. This thing seems to be pretty transparent. I don't remember seeing a slider with which you can change it. So you might want to put your character behind something that you can see. So here is brown. Maybe it'll contrast pretty differently. There you go. You can look at that. You can see a lot better. So HP and mana. Attribute points. We got endurance, and it teaches you what they do when you curse over it. I love that they did that. Accuracy, willpower. Every time you level up, you get 4 points. As you can see, I've been putting 2 and 2 in here. This is up by 3 because I just activated that shrine. But here we get 6 different trees to go into, which is nice. You can do any single skill at every time. So we got warrior skills, which has the basic, actual active skills as well as passive. There's one I was gonna go into, which was this one, restricted to 2-handed only. Pretty nice. But oh yeah. There's a requirement right there. You must find a skill book. You don't just learn it. Like basically, the only way to learn skills is by chance. Either you get enough money, which I will show you guys later. It is lucrative. Freaking jaw-dropping how much money a skill book costs, or find it, which I don't even know if you can from enemy drops or anything like that, but that's the only way to learn skills. You must find a skill book and then you increase it. I found this one, that's why I used it. My god. So we have warrior skills, ranger skills, which is not that bad. I think I dismantled my bow. But yeah, at the beginning of the game, like I said, in the tutorial, they give you a basic weapon, they give you a bow, and they give you a mage staff, which I also dismantled, and I'll explain what the heck that means. So yeah, we got more stuff like steady hand, allows you to mark 2 targets in sniper mode. Oh, I wish I had a freaking bow so I could show you guys sniper mode. It's a third person, okay, it's, oh my god. Okay, you think sniper mode would be a first person type of thing. No, it's basically up to your face, third person, and you mark 2 targets and then you shoot. It's really pathetic. We got mage skills, which is pretty nice. Air magic cards, and I'll show you guys the cards in a minute. There's other ones you can learn. And okay, the magic skill is pretty nice. I didn't choose to go mage in this playthrough, but I will show you exactly what it does. So, assassin skills, which I don't really see the use for. Traps. Traps is a weird thing. Let me show you how traps works. So basically, you pick up traps. and then you put it in one of your hotkeys, right? Let's see, where's the items? Look at that. Requires trapper skill 1. Actually, you can't even use this. Never mind. But yeah, trap. What happens is you go to a first-person camera type of floating mode. Like if you guys played like Halo, it's the Forge system, that kind of stuff like that, or creative mode Minecraft. You basically do that. Yeah, like everything stops. Well, I'm not sure if everything stops. I did it when no one was around me, but basically you go and you fly around and you put a trap there and you set it. It's kind of weird. It's like to put traps down in real life or any games. You know, all you gotta do is like go here, like I want to put it here, and then you like left click or whatever have you, and you activate it. But no, you gotta walk all over here and be like, I'm gonna put it there, which makes for more strategic gameplay. Don't get me wrong, but it's really out of place and very, very awkward. All right, so that's enough of the rangers. Oh, assassin skills. Okay, we have the sneak skill, which is, by God, so horrible. The lockpick smith is kind of like, I guess you can call Skyrim. I don't know if there's anything around here I could pick, but if I do find something, I'll show you. Death strike can be executed. This is the assassin thing, and we got thievery. Stealing time increased by 0 seconds. What is stealing time? I haven't even pickpocketed anybody yet. I think you have to be in well, I guess you gotta find the skill book to learn how to pick stuff from people's pockets. Crafting skills, which is what I was speccing my character to go into. So yeah, the redeeming factor in this game is, obviously the different skills you can go into. You can choose to go, a hybrid of the sorts or into one of these, which I usually choose to go into one of these and maybe dabble in one, like a primary to secondary. That's what I usually do. Which was primary and warrior, secondary and crafting. I don't have too much here because no, you gotta find skill points, but these are the ones that it starts you off with. So you get metallurgy, you get to increase your item class and stuff like that. So let's show you my items. Okay, so this is what the basic item looks like. It has different stats. Short blade. The first thing is 10. I think that's damage. The second one is, I think, piercing. Third one is, I actually don't know. And then the star and the bottle. I don't even know what that is. Honestly, it doesn't tell you. The only thing that I figured out, like what all these stats is that little star symbol. When I first picked up this weapon, it was basically just a 5. My skill, which is level 2 by the way, allows me to increase items to level 2. So when I did, it increased it to +2. So that's how I figured out what the star was. But it doesn't tell you anything. There's no freaking manual. It's like, what? So anyway, yeah, this is a 5. I do all of these start at 5 though. This is a 4. But okay, it's probably the rarity of an item or stuff like that. Oh, look at this one. This one starts off with a +2 as well. And I'm holding on to this because, one more level I can use this. Whoa, it's 8 star, nice. But yeah, so when you right click a weapon, you can dismantle it, which okay, I'm gonna show you. Dismantling yields 1 iron or steel. Continue. No, that's my only weapon. But yeah, you basically get lots of wood, fabric, steel. You can use to upgrade your weapon, which is nice. So you press craft, and it takes you to this table. Depending on your weapon, this one, the bottom one, the little gem, it's 0 out of 1. You can see 0 out of 1 here. You add different kind of gems, which add either abilities like fire and ice, or plus, stat upgrades. So you also have the choice to dismantle it here as well. And it tells you what you need to do to level it up. Increase your metallurgy or forging skill to upgrade this item. So I can't do this at this moment, but when you do click it, it tells you, what's going to be, added to it, which is like mostly just attack. So it's nice. One true gripe I have about this, though, is it doesn't tell you if this weapon is a one-handed or a two-handed weapon. Yeah, I want to actually specialize in two-handed weapon, but I can't find anything that does. So weird. So let's talk more about the skill, shall we? Oh my god, look at this. We can't even upgrade our armors. I'm trying to go into the armor skill tree and be like a really badass warrior type with the armor, but no. I need to find a skill book. And we need metallurgy level 10. What? So we can't do anything until this thing is 10. Holy crap. Apparently you can weapon forge as well, but I have no idea. Maximum weapon upgrade class. I don't know what that means. Shields, craftsmanship, alchemy. Oh, this is in marksmanship too, so you can make potions, blah blah blah. And your fusion, so you find stones lying around like the ones that you add onto your sword, and you can combine them to make larger ones. It's pretty simple. So general skills. This thing is basically for everybody. You start off with all of it, which is pretty cool. You gotta generate health per second, elemental resistance, poison, physical, and stamina, which is okay. Let's talk about the magic system, which is pretty awesome. I think you guys will like this. It's one of the crazy things about this game. So you start off with 2 cards, and I picked up 2 along the way. I picked up air and stuff like that. So these are your cards. and these are your hot. These are basically your what are they called? I would call them your spell reserves. You could have only 2 spells at once unless you upgrade your skill. Which, hold on, is it in here? Magic. Is this it? Amount of carrier cards. There we go. See, you must find a skill. Like, if you're gonna be mage, you can't do anything until you find a skill book. And like I said, you need money, lots of money. There's so much to talk in this game. I just have to like tell you guys about it, like all the good and the bad. But yeah, you must find a skill book for this. But let me show you how it works. So, I'm gonna click on Firebolt and let's go ahead and get rid of it. Let's get rid of everything so I show you how this works. So, these are 6 different modifiers. We got time, protection, damage, homing, ricochet, spray, and we got 2 little cards which you combine basically. So, I only have about 3, so we'll do air. Okay, we have an air effect. You can't really do anything because you need a modifier. You need a carrier card, and I only have 1, which is missile. And later on, you get other ones that you know, change the property of an actual item, of an actual spell, which is pretty nice. So I'm going to show you the basic one. So I only have this. So this is a damage modifier, damage air. So let's say, okay, I don't have the protection modifier, but let's say instead of putting this, okay, if I had a protection one, I would put this here, and then you add something else. It can give you something maybe like a powerful wind shield, which, you know, protects you from a certain percentage of damage or blocks enemies from going near you, stuff like that. So all I have is this, the homing and air. So you can rename it if you want, whatever. But if you go ahead and close it and you activate it, well, I didn't really activate it, but there we go. Now you have missile damage. It's a little bit of homing, which is okay. I really, really wish I didn't dismantle my, so maybe I can buy one. Hold on. What the hell? Okay, some random guy just talked to me.
Just trying to get to Atmandor.
Trying to get to Antaloor.
That's easy, if you have a pass.
The pass?
Yes, a pass. There's no way in without it.
And where can I find one of those?
You could ask the gods.
Okay.
Or get it from me. Fresh
So,
and almost as good as a real.
This guy is inquiring me.
How much is this forgery gonna cost me?
600 auras.
Oh,
is
you
the
bastard!
rate.
I only have like less than 100.
For an in-
I'm gonna skip this.
Still have a few.
What's the
So apparently you need money, so you can get 500 auras and get a forged pass gate. I wasn't even trying to do that. I forgot what I was doing. That's right. I was gonna look in the shops. Oh my god! While I'm at the shops, I'll show you guys the ludicrous, freaking prices of items. But yeah, if they do have a staff, I will surely buy it. Show you guys. Oops, let's put that away. Okay, I drew my weapon. Now he won't talk to me. He will not talk to me because I drew my weapon. You bastard! Are you serious? Okay, there is one more shopkeep here. Let's see if we don't accidentally aggro him. Okay, so prices aren't that bad for sure, but then you get skill points. Oh my god, what's this? Okay, ice effect. These are just effects, but it costs quite a bit of money. There is oh my god. Okay, there is something called okay, there's Rock Band in this game, guys. Rock Band, basically. I'll show you guys Rock Band. Okay, let's do guitar, and we'll buy some songs. I'll show you that in a bit. But that's one way to earn money in this game. Look at this, Dirty Trick skill book. I already found this. You found it in the game, but if you don't, it costs $12,000. Freaking crazy. And you know, if you go into the class that I am, which is you know, dismantling all your items and upgrading your other ones, you're not gonna sell any items. Let's just see how much it is to sell, like a freaking item. Okay, I'm gonna sell my boots. 100. Yeah, you can just swap like 100 freaking boots to buy any of this. It's so ridiculous. So yeah, let me show you one way to earn money. This is really weird. I haven't done it on the PC version yet, but I've done it on the on my Xbox one. Okay, so guitar and trade with flute. There you go. Check this out. QWER over there. You start playing. You start playing. There you go. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh, okay. Guess I need 2 hands for this. Da da da. Da 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 da. Where's the music? What? There's no music. Listen.
Whatever you want, whatever you need.
I think I'm missing it all, but there's no music. Is it because I'm missing? Hold on.
Nothing but the best wares, all priced to meet your financial needs.
The music is so low. You think with the,
Exotic wares
okay.
and weapons recovered
What?
from the great battle of Oswaroth.
I bet you guys are surprised what they added this in the game. Yeah, this is one way to earn money. There are a couple of ways to earn money, but it's really, really tedious and not worth your time whatsoever. But this is one of them. The other one is gambling, which honestly that was like the most interesting thing in the game. Like I would sit there and play poker all day, but this is just what?
Be ahead of the time.
Okay, you guys can see my bonus is getting up. I'm starting to get used to this system. I'm getting some actual skills. Yeah, depending on your performance, you get a certain amount of money. What I'm doing now would probably be like a D out of an A, so we'll see what kind of bonuses I get. I think you just like tap all these and get it. No, okay. I was about to say. So yeah, at least I'm doing, you know, quite okay.
The best wares, all
My
prices
God.
your financial needs.
And like all the NPCs talking over are louder than the music. Alright, that's how much money I received if I get any tips at all.
From the great battle of
Freaking,
Oswaroth.
I think they'll just throw me in jail for being an idiot.
Limited opportunity to
Did I
take
get any money?
advantage of
Did I get any
high-quality
money?
metallurgy and craft.
I have 54 bucks. I didn't get any money. What a waste. That's just, it would be nice if, you know, the music was loud. Okay. When I started this game, I did not expect the sliders of the actual volume of, you know, speech and music. So I don't know why the music is non-existent, if anything, there. So that was just bull crap. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Okay, nothing. It sells pottery and stuff. Like I said, let me see if there's a staff here. Let's talk to this guy. Staff. Here we are. Apprentice air staff. I could actually use this. No, it's 700 bucks. God darn it. Everything I have is pretty I do not have enough. I do not have enough. 21 bucks. 107. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough. But anyway, the magic is pretty lackluster. The effects are crap. I mean, it's nice for an RPG, but like I said, if you're looking for something totally crazy AAA, you're not gonna get there. And how long have I been talking? Like maybe half an hour plus? I haven't even gotten to the combat, huh? Haven't even got to the combat. Let's do this. Okay, so this game has it's pretty much throws. Okay, so it starts off by giving you a pretty okay tutorial teaching about some of the mechanics of the game. You know, do you want to go into, you know, fighting? Do you want to be archery? Do you want to do magic? I chose fighting. Let's talk about how. Okay, before I start hitting anything, let me show you how this works. All right, you got three things on the bottom right. You got stamina, health, and magic. You pull your sword by pressing F. You only have you have a couple of moves. You left click, which he does this really crazy fencing, which reminds me of nobody. I don't know who fences like this. Did you see that? He actually flicked it up. He flicked up his thing. Okay, so I have different moves. You can actually do a running dash, which I found has been the most effective of killing enemies, because you guys should see how finicky the AI is, and you can kite them all day, every day. But yeah, if you press space, you actually do a little backslash where it goes, no. So yeah, you can actually hit them if you're doing that, but if you, okay, it's space, the same as jump. So if you run and jump, you actually do that. So you actually have to stand still and hit. So let's see, right click actually blocks, and you can see on the hotkey bar, it actually puts you to a different stance so you can use your different skills. You only have 6 skills. Wait a minute, you only have 4, yeah. What the hell? Yeah, you only have 5 skills. One doesn't change, whereas this is my block breaker one. And the other ones you haven't learned yet. So you can't rebind these like I said. You actually just go up to skills and go, whoa! Apparently Superman, instead of blowing out ice, he blows that shit from his mouth. Yeah. So you only have a couple skills. It's so bad. Like, you think maybe if you hold it down, you actually do a different attack. But no, you don't. If you hold front and just attack, it's just bad. So let's go find an enemy. Whoosh. Running simulator. No, just kidding. Alright, so the difficulty curve in this game is pretty crazy. I'll show you guys. This is one of the first side missions that you can go to. You go in here and you have to find a runestone for your orc armor smith, and I'll show you guys soon. But yeah, I don't know. This little place is out of the first main town. If you're really into RPGs and you want to do all the side quests, you will go into there first. You know, most likely, and you guys will see. But you know, I don't want to get totally destroyed, so I'm gonna show you guys some different fighting. You can hunt beasts. You can fight other monsters. There's lots of side quests. There's the mini map on the bottom left. There's an enemy on the screen to take on my weapon. So what are we fighting here? What are you fighting today? Finally, 40 minutes in the game. What are we fighting? Cheetah. You just smack it a bit. Activate your 3. He dies. Baboon! There's a baboon. He throws crap at you. Let's try using my my dirty trick skill. If the guy won't stand still and let me do this. No, okay. So at least they have like, look at that. No one's attacking me. No one is doing anything. And okay, you loot by pressing space. You pick up items.
What do we have here?
And then you grab whatever. Now this is very tedious. I wish like. Obviously this is an MMO where you just press like Z or something and you loot everything, but if you're finding wave after wave of enemies, which will happen sometimes, like you have like, especially if you're a mage and you gather them up and you do AoE attack, you kill them all. You have to pick them up all at the same time. This right there, the rhino, that is the prime example of how finicky the AI is. Let me show you. This rhino, I assume at this moment you're not supposed to be able to kill him. It took me like a while. He's so strong, and let me just show you how easy it is to kite this guy. Look how much my sword does. Look at this. Look. You guys want to see? I'm below sword butt. Look. What is this? What is this? I just run around him and just kite him all day. This is horrible. This is horrible. You can do this to high level creatures and level up pretty easy. And literally you can kite anyone. Look at this. It's up his butt for God's sake. I don't know. Okay, I'm like a couple levels higher than when I fought him the first time. But when I did it on stream, it took me a little bit of time, like quite a while, and it gave me a pretty okay amount of experience. Like you might think, oh man, it's part of the game. You know, you have to dodge and you know, be super strong. If you outsmart the AI, you're good. But look at that, I'm not doing anything. I'm literally stabbing him in the butt. And okay, I'm gonna stop attacking him. See what he does. If you stop attacking him, that's what he turns to. But if you hit him in the butt, as you guys can see, you actually lock him in this weird animation where he can't do anything. Oh my god. I don't know. What's poof? Cinematic effect. It wasn't even the kill cam. It wasn't even the kill cam and it did a cinematic effect. I don't know if that was a bug or anything, but that was weird. Alright. Lots of red dots on the screen. Just die. Oh, I leveled up. I'm just going to loot the rhino. Now one thing I do have to commend them on is the enemies do have actual, you know, the bodies are kind of persistent. Look at that. You can't walk near him. Whoa, you gotta walk over him. I like that. You know, at least they have that. That's good. So let's show you the level up thing. 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Aha. Strength is now 11. I can now upgrade my foraging skill. Metallurgy even more. And my block breaking up. That's pretty awesome. Now I hit more. I don't even know if I'm going to finish this game because of just how crazy it is. I might, just for the lulz, and I will be live streaming if I do. So, okay. So that was the rhino. Some enemies. Where was that one place I was talking about? Okay, there it is on the map. I'm going to show you guys just how crazy the freaking difficulty curve is. Okay. This is your first side quest that you should go to. Because literally, like, I didn't choose to hotkey this thing. I mean, not hotkey it. I didn't choose to waypoint it. It's on the map by default. So you go in there and check this out. Watch this. Entrance. Okay, let's go in. It's fine. At least the load times are pretty short. On the Xbox, it's horrid, though.
Dark. Looks fun.
Alright, am I able to go in here? Alright, check this out. Let's do this. Necris. Hiya! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! I didn't do any damage to him! He hit me for freaking 40% of my health. Okay, let's try fighting smart. I'm gonna block. Blocking? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. That was dumb. Blocking is supposed to reduce damage by a certain amount depending on your skill, but look at that. This is really bad. You do not do this to your players. You do not. Honestly, what the fuck? You can't. I did no damage. I did no damage. The only way to maybe get through that is to kite them all. But they're not as dumb as, let's say, a friggin' rhino. I didn't want to die because I don't know what would happen if I die. I forgot. I'm not sure if it just respawns you. But yeah, you guys saw what would have happened if I just took one more hit from that guy. I would have died. Now, hard to believe this game does have a multiplayer system. As you can, the way I found that out was in the settings. There's a way to actually boot players, which means you know, I think you have a choice of getting lots of random people in the game. What is he? Where is that? Boot player. Let's see where that's at. Boot player. There it is. Honestly, there's no key for it, but I'm assuming it's there because you know, people are assholes, and maybe there's a way to troll other people. So I guess we're starting to come to a close of this, but yeah, the game is, I guess it's fairly lengthy. Let me show you the size of the map. Right now I'm in here, which look at that. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on here. You can zoom in a lot. Look how big this map is. It's not bad, right? Well, you know what? This is only one continent. Look at this. Look. There's a lot more. There's a lot more. Barely this much, but yeah, I guess it's fairly lengthy. If I would guess, maybe 6 hours minimum if you rush it. Maybe 10 if you do a lot of side quests, and 15 if you're like me and want to basically kill everything and become the strongest in the world. Because that's what I might do. I might just exploit all the different crap about this game and just be the strongest. But yeah, lots of side quests you can do, which improve your character. I really like the dismantling and magic things. Making your own skills, and you can actually name them, which is pretty nice. But yeah, the AI is just really bad. And the graphics, I can play Skyrim on pretty high, but this one, for some reason, if you play on even normal, it could be my graphics card, but honestly, it's really crap on Xbox 2. I just don't think the game is optimized too well. I'm not sure what engine it uses, but yes, I have to turn it down. But if the gameplay is great, it shouldn't matter, and the gameplay is subpar. It's kind of okay. The only reason why I'm still playing this is because it's very actiony, and you're actually doing something. Look at this landscape; it's amazing. I'm assuming if you can just keep walking, you can kill lots of random enemies. Oh yeah, speaking of random enemies, I was just I killed a couple of baboons. Like, they weren't doing anything to me, and then I got like a skill point. It's like slaying animals +1 skill. It's like, whoa, I got an achievement. Crazy. So yeah, lots of side quests. Gambling is pretty okay. You can there's like poker and some dice games. You can actually do a lot. You can bet. You can cheat by kicking the table, and if you kick the table at a certain time, you can actually move the dice around and do it in your favor. But yeah, this is so ridiculous. It's just absolutely ridiculous the way the game design choices that they had. I mean, okay, look at my hotkey bar. You see that number 6? I did not put that there. They put that there by default. And what is it? Let's tap it. Number 6. It is my quest log. Why would that have to be in my hotkey bar? That should be in like the L key or something like that for like log, not your basic thing where you would put your potions or something like that. Anyways, guys, as far as I've seen, I've played this game for like a couple hours already on my Xbox version and this one. I have to say the PC one is a lot better, just because the only reason why the PC one is better is because the resizable UI, and that's only if you do the resolution and have a big screen. Other than that, I guess I would give this game a 5 out of 10 as of I've seen, and I would honestly recommend this only if you are a hardcore RPG lover like myself. This is the only reason why I'm still playing it, and I hate to admit it, but this might be a guilty pleasure, but I really like RPGs. If it has a really good progression system like this, you can choose what you want to do. And oh yeah, later on, if you don't like what you can do, you can actually go to a vendor and be like, I want to resell my skill points. You can, which is nice. You can respec it during the game. You don't have to start your character every single time, so that's nice. You also do have different weapon sets. It gives you about 3. I'll go my items. Equipment. So it gives you 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm assuming 1, 2, and 3 will be for your weapon mage and archery. But yeah, I chose to just do 1 to become strong in that specific tree line. But yeah, 5 out of 10. Play if you are a hardcore gamer. Either way, this was Mabi Talks, 2 Worlds 2. I'll see you guys next time.